Before the video starts, I just wanna let you guys know this was a Spanish 2 project I needed to do. The assignment is due next month, but I wanted to finish it early so I wouldn't have to worry about it. This video is way different than what I usually make. For those who cannot properly read the description, I will be uploading less frequently on here because of some personal reasons and because of school. Thanks for understanding. Enjoy this cringy project.
Hello, this is my Spanish project. Oh my god! Hello sir, is it okay if I can do the project with you?
You just had to shoot him, didn't you? Gosh dang it, King.
Anyway, my project is on a good person named Koji Kondo. Koji Kondo is a musical Japanese composer for Nintendo, and he's been doing music compositions for Nintendo for over 30 years by now. He was born in Nagoya, Japan on August 13th, 1961. He began taking his lessons on the electronic organ from the age of 5. And by time to time, he improved his skills in the instrument in a cover band that played jazz and rock music. For some of those that are wondering why is this person related to me, well, the fact is I actually have been trying to learn some instruments when I was a child as well. At first, I started playing the clarinet, and that didn't end out well. And then my father tried to teach me how to play guitar, and I still didn't find any comfortability with it. And then later on in my years, I decided to play piano, and that actually became a perfect instrument for me. The type of genre and other stuff that Koji Kondo did back in his time, his genres was chiptune video game music. His occupations were composer, pianist, a sound designer, and sound director. The only instruments he played was piano, and the years he's been active with this is from 1983 to this day. Of video games that Koji Kondo did in his past. Apparently, he's been composing huge amounts of songs in these games called The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, the original Legend of Zelda, Super Mario 64, Super Mario World, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Sunshine, and Yoshi's Island. What I did not play in this collection is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, The Legend of Zelda, the original, Super Mario Sunshine, and Yoshi's Island. That I did play was Super Mario 64, Super Mario World, and Super Mario Galaxy. The one that I did not like the most was Super Mario Galaxy because of the controls when I first played the game, and that was back in 2007 when it was officially released. Playing Super Mario games when I was a little child, I always wondered who made these songs because they were actually very talented and I always wanted to meet them. And I found out that one of them was actually Koji Kondo. He was the one that was playing piano the most. By himself when he was making all these songs, he also was making songs with other music composers as well. The one that could play trumpet, guitar, and other kind of instruments. Kondo wanted to be a music composer for Nintendo. The company owner at the time, he wanted Koji Kondo to try to compose a song for a game called Punch-Out that was released in 1984. And by the time when they heard it, they thought it was actually perfect. So they allowed him to join in 1984, a couple months later. At the time when he got employed and was working on music, he actually studied at the art planning department of Osaka University of Arts. Only 58 years old, and people are not sure if he's still working for Nintendo to this day or not. I enjoyed the game music when I was a kid, and he is actually one of the greatest song composers in my childhood, and he still is to this day. He's like the father of music composition for Nintendo. Of him playing Super Mario music in the Nintendo building. There are some other songs that he has made during these production of these video games. played in the video games. I actually plan on learning how to play them myself. Well, that concludes my entire project. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys later. See ya!